Iverson question. They're building him a statue.
Bubba Chuck.
Bubba Chuck.
The greatest player in my eyes ever.
The two best ideas that I saw were either the hand to the ear
It got to be the hand to the
or
ear.
the step over.
Oh, a crossover.
Or it
okay,
could
so
be
we'll do three.
A high cross.
Or it could
So
be
is it a
from here.
high cross? Is it the hand to the ear or the step over?
But I ain't gonna lie though, the hand to the ear, that was Bubba thing.
Boo.
He give you 45 and then walk around.
I want to add to that. To me, that was part of the reason why Philadelphia loved Iverson so much, because it was him saying, "I want to hear you." Like it really was a connection.
What's yours, Shaq?
Yeah, old Snore McGee.
You got sleep apnea? Sir?
No, yeah, I do have sleep.
Oh,
but I'm going to tell you why.
Actually, I do.
He's a legendary figure that would never be forgotten. You talk about data, right? If you put a nice crossover thing, fans could take pictures in front of it, getting crossover. Like for example, like when they did my statue in L.A., I was like, I don't want a statue in front. I want my goddamn Dunkman emblem hanging off the side of the building. And for years, we fought on that. It's like, we want to put like, well, I don't want one if you're not going to put it in front. So if you go to L.A. Staples Center, you see my Dunkman emblem, knees up, nuts out, on the side of the building. You got people taking pictures because that's how it would be. If you
Okay, the picture.
So I think that like a nice crossover, like him touching the ground.
Have people like pretend they're getting crossed up.
Yeah.
Yes.
They playing
Okay,
deep.
but then the step over, they lay underneath it. You get to get stepped over like Tyronn Lue did.
That's a good one too.
Just put Tyronn Lue down there too.
Don't do that to coach.
That would be so funny. That'd be so funny.
Yeah, that's a good one.
All right, I've been working on this question because you get offended the way I used to ask it. So Shaq loves to tell people when he first noticed them. What do you remember the first time when you noticed Shaq? What was that moment?
Oh, I'm a basketball guy. College. I would like, see, in Lifetime, right, it's not too many players that you watch growing up and watching college that you say he's going to win an NBA championship. Like, that's guaranteed. You knew that watching Shaq in college. You like, he just dunked on 6 people, 5 players and one of his players on his team. And so it was like, when you get to the NBA, it's going to be too hard to guard him one-on-one. They're not going to be able to do it.
Yeah.
Like, you can't say that about a lot of people. Like, you knew LeBron would probably be good, win a ring, you don't know. 18 years old, you don't know.
People even doubted Curry in college.
You're right, because at the end of the day, Shaq was so dominant that it was unbelievable.
I know that Wallo was probably a Shaq fan because he roots for whoever wins the championship.
Yeah.
But being from Philly, what was your feeling about Shaq when we were going
there.
up against him?
He was there at the
was
game
hurt.
talking.
I was hurt. See, we won that championship when Al stepped over Tyronn Lue. That was because they was undefeated during the playoffs.
He was at the game talking.
Nobody beat him.
He was talking.
So when we beat him that first game,
Yes.
oh my God,
Listen,
we
in
won the
Philly,
championship.
He was there talking.
2
making
teams got
faces.
the championship that year.
That was crazy.
The first time I noticed you, speaking of jail, was the movie you did with Ving Rhames.
Yeah.
Me and Kenny was watching a movie. I was like, I know. He was like, yo, that's the dude from Major Figures. I'm like, that's him? You did a great job in
You
that
called me
I
too.
did. After that, I was like,
called
yo, man, you did a great job in that
Remember
movie.
that? I was like, oh, Shaq called me.
But you remember talking.
Acting.
But you remember talking to me during the finals?
Yeah, I remember everything, bro.
He was talking crazy to me.
You remember him talking to you during the finals.
I remember all the superstars talking crazy. My guy, Charlie Mack, was talking crazy to me.
Yeah, Charlie gonna talk some.
So damn.
He gonna talk some.
Charlie gonna talk.
Everybody from
What does
Philly.
someone have to say for you to remember it? Is it the energy or is it something clever?
I know it's not personal. Because, like, in real life, we all cool, we all
Yeah.
respectful. I know they going for Philly, but they don't know that just make me mad. I was already mad because my whole family, because, like, it was actually kind of hard for me to get up for that final because I had to be mad. I wasn't mad because Chuck is my guy. And then here come Dikembe, come talk. I am the defensive player of the year. I don't need no
You
double
elbowed
team.
Dikembe so many times.
I
man.
had to, though.
Bam! Dikembe all in slow motion.
No, because you know why? Everybody was saying he wasn't going to double me, right? So the first play of the game, I'm not even really into the game. I get the ball, and he's not doubling me. I take it as a sign of defense. So now when I'm dribbling, he trying to get strong. I'm like, okay, you trying to get strong? Eat this elbow. And then
He
they
ate the
He did.
And they wasn't calling the foul either.
Oh
I was
my
like,
God,
yeah,
they was
I
cheating.
got that. I got that.
You broke that man's face, man.
I got that. But you know what? They showed me a lot of love in Philly. A lot of our players couldn't go out and wouldn't go out.
Right.
Wouldn't go out. But every time I went on, they said, "Man, you dogging it." Like they showed me a lot of love. That's why I really, really have love and a lot of respect for Philly.
You know, one thing, the best thing about Shaq is that if you play basketball, the worst thing you can do is play with a big man that don't act like a big man. That's the worst. Shaq was the big man who knew he was the big man. Stop playing. I'll slap you. Even still to this day, he'll check Charles. Hey.
You get some furniture moving.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So when you got a big man that know he a big man, and you got to understand, think about it. Most big guys are really soft teddy bears. They lay back. Shaq coming, he dancing. He knew. All right, I'll slap you. Stop. See, I told Phil, tell Kobe, give me the ball. You hear me?
Yeah.
Or else.
It's true. Now that you mention it, like a lot of kids that are, because they're so big, they try to make themselves smaller to fit in.
No,
And
Shaq
you have
knew.
never lowered your head to try and fit in.
Because I wasn't allowed. You see the relationship they had? My family didn't allow me. They used to put me in this place in Newark called The Hole, and I used to go get dogged out. Then I have to come out and get beat up. Ken Dog, Brian, Googie.
Oh, so Ken Dog is undefeated.
Yeah.
You just told on yourself I had to
they
get
used
beat
to-
up. Kim Dog worked him out, huh?
No, not by itself, as a whole. They like,
Oh, yeah, okay.
they would just call me all type of names.